viewers, welcome to Glamour Show. The Glamour Show is very important. We have a guest and he's our special guest, so relax and be comfortable because he's very skilled with what she does. You are with me, EDNA KAINDI, and that is my sign language interpreter. Voicing is Gideon Minor, and also Sandra Nafula for our interpretation services. Welcome to Glamour Show. Can you possibly introduce yourself to the viewers in brief?
Thank you for the opportunity, Edna. My name is Sandra Nafula. I have a degree a bachelor's degree in international studies and diplomacy. I am a young environmentalist and I have my own organization called TAWI Project that aims at creating environmental awareness in the society. We also do mental health projects in the community. Aside from that, I love fashion and I am a Christian. Yes.
Very, very important. You can see you have a crown and a shaz. Did you learn about modeling or is it a gift? How did it come about? Just tell us.
You'll say that I have a sash and I can describe myself, or I can introduce myself as the Rain Queen of the year 2022-2023. And when it comes to modeling, I started modeling when I was in primary school, and no one taught me about modeling. I just watched the programs that were being aired in the television. Then I got to learn from that. So after high school, that is when I wanted to now start modeling professionally. And when you start modeling professionally, you have to go for classes. And I went to this pageant class or modeling class called Rain Queen of the Year. They also give classes for modeling, and that is where I actually got my skills. And after getting my skills, we were able to do a competition, and that is where I became Rain Queen of the Year.
That is amazing. Amazing. That is very beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations for your win. Tell us when you won, what were the gifts?
When I won, I can say I got different gifts. First, I got a gift in terms of monetary, and I cannot say the cash prize, but I got a monetary gift. And also, we had sponsor in our pageant, and we had a sponsor called Non-Essential. They actually have products that are suitable for African hair, our kinky hair. I got products from them. And also we had a sponsor called Miska, and Miska deals with skincare, organic skincare. So I also got products from Miska. And aside from that, we also had another sponsor called Boldway, and Boldway actually sell bags. They actually sell leather bags, and during that night, I also got that leather bag from them. Yes.
Wonderful. That is really important.
Yes.
Where are those things? You could have brought them here with you.
Next time I will bring them next time. But the money,
you can possibly share the photos so that the viewers can see.
Yes, I will definitely share the photos of my gifts.
Yes. We hope the viewers will be interested and probably support your initiative.
Yeah.
Let me ask.
Yeah.
When you won the modeling, what were the responsibility given to you as the reigning queen?
The responsibilities that I was to do as the Rain Queen of the year 2022-2023 was in accordance to the theme of the year of the pageant, and the theme was mental health. So during my reign, I am supposed to campaign about the mental health of human beings And so far I've actually done that. I have organized Instagram lives whereby we go and we talk to people who are going through different mental illness, and through that we have created a platform that we have created a platform that is friendly, so that people can come and give their views about mental health or mental illness. Aside from that, we also have mental health therapy session. We provide free mental health therapy session. We have our trained psychologists or therapists who actually offer that to people who are actually in need. So our platform is very friendly, and if you know anyone who is actually suffering from mental health illness, you can actually come to our platform, which is Tawi Project on Instagram, and you can actually DM us, and we will be able also to help you, yes, in whatever way we can.
That is very important, and thank you for that encouragement. So in this mental health, what is the aim? What is the aim of the mental health?
The main of mental health for me and for our Rain Queen pageant is that we want to now stop the stigma about mental health illness. In our African society, we have, like, our relatives, they have not embraced that there is a disease called mental health illness. They think if you have a mental health illness, they automatically think that you are a crazy person or you don't just understand yourself. So we want to stop the stigma against people who are suffering from different mental health illness. Yes.
That is very clear, and thank you for that encouragement. When you won, are you planning to compete on another pageant?
Definitely, I would love to compete in another pageant, and now I am aiming to a national or international pageant, and you just see soon. Just keep following me, and I'm very, very sure you just see me in different pageants. Yes.
We hope and we wish you all the best in your next pageant competition.
Thank you.
When you join another pageant, you can give us we can follow you so that we can vote for you in your next pageant.
Yes. You can get me on my Instagram platform _ at Sandra Nafula, also Facebook at Sandra Nafula. You can just DM me if you want to know more about me, if you want to know more about what I do. I am very friendly, and I will definitely DM you back. Yes.
That is wonderful. When you modeled the first time and in your competition, how did you feel about people looking at you?
I can say, as I said earlier, I started modeling when I was in primary school. So that is the first instance that I went on stage and modeled. And the first time I modeled, I wasn't tense, as people may thought that I was. I wasn't tense up because I was so young, I was so free. I was like, I'm just doing this thing and I'm just doing it for fun. So I was just doing something for fun with no aim of winning, with no aim of getting to be known. So during that moment, I wasn't actually tense. But as the years come and as the years go, I started being tense, because now if you're competing against other people, there's that fear of you might not win. So when you're on stage, I've been tense sometimes because I'm like, I really, really need to win this. Yes.
And see, you won.
Yes.
That's a blessing from above.
Yes.
Yes, with your confidence in modeling, you've achieved your goals.
Yes.
Yeah, with your Shaz, it is reigning queen of the year.
Yes.
How is it related with what you do?
As I said earlier, I did international studies and diplomacy in my university, in college, and when I'm talking about international studies and diplomacy, my course, we have something that is called diplomacy. We also have security in our course, and also we have something called like the humanitarian aspect in our course. And I can say I'm more of a humanitarian, and my aim is always to spread love and to help people in the community. Even if I am engaging myself with mental health, even if I'm engaging myself in helping the needy children, even if I'm engaging myself in helping children living with autism or cerebral palsy, in the end, I am helping the community and I am fulfilling my humanitarian aspect of life, yes.
That is very important, and thank you for what you're doing. Have you participated in any other competition?
Yes, I've actually participated in different competitions. And first of all, I've not done a lot because I am very, very skeptical when it comes to doing pageants, because there are some pageants that are actually not good. They might end up using models to gain money. So far I have done, my first pageant after high school was Miss Queen Kenya. I did that. I was so keen. I was just there to learn so that I can know the in and outs in the modeling or pageant industry, and how the judges actually give points to the contestants. My second pageant was Miss Autism Kenya. I was able to be top 5. And after that, I went to Miss Art Kenya. Miss Art Kenya was among the finalists, and it was like a dream come true because that is a national pageant. But during that moment, I was so tensed up because I am competing with different ladies from different counties. So the competition was so stiff. And after Miss Art Kenya, I was able to participate in Reign Queen of the Year, and with the effort that I put in, I was able to win. Yes.
Congratulations for your win.
Thank you.
I want to ask, when you are a judge, because I know you are a judge, how do you judge? What do you judge on? Is it dressing or catwalking, or is it hair dressing? Please, can you advise the viewer who are watching?
I can say when it comes to judging, for me, I can say personally, I have judged an event. I judged Mr. and Miss Roysambu, and also Mr. and Miss Bookshine High School. I've judged those 2 events, and also I've judged Mr. and Miss YMCA Kenya. I've judged all those 3 events. And one thing I can say that judges actually look for is, first of all, there's something called off-stage marks. Off-stage marks actually carry 60% of your total marks. So during off-stage, that is where they get to know your behavior, how you behave, how you talk to other contestants, if you are always on time during events. So that is where they get to know you. They get to know your character. They get to know if you really, really want this crown. Yes. And there is offstage and there is now onstage. Now onstage marks carries, in most cases, carries 40% of your total score. And during these times whereby now the judges look at your dressing, looking at your hair, looking at how you walk. Yes, now that is the all aspect of judging. There is offstage marks and on-stage marks.
That is a really good job. And thank you for encouraging our viewers. As they can see, that is an important advice. So if you're willing to join and you want to learn more about modeling, that is some advice that you can imply and do more in your modeling. How do you see, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, how old will I be? I will be around 29 years old. And I can say in 5 years, I want to see myself as someone who has actually made a lot of impact in the community. I want to improve on my own organization called TAWI. I want it to have branches in different parts of the country and also in different nations within East African community. Also, I want to get married by that time. Yes, I want to get married by that time, inshallah. Yes, and I just want to be someone who has actually made a great impact in the society. Yes, because that is actually my purpose, to always make an impact in the society.
Do you have a sweetheart right now?
No, I'm single. Single.
You are really beautiful, and with your crown and pageant win, I mean, any man can. Yes, in pageantry we have rules, right?
Yes.
Yes. What are the things that we are supposed, as pageant contestants, what are the things that we are supposed to do and what are the things not to do?
It depends with the pageant that you're actually competing in. The rules, they depend with the pageant. For example, a certain pageant can set a rule like, okay, you're not supposed to be late. The rules are not that strict. They're just simple rules. If you come late, you go back home. You see, those are the rules that are there. They're not harsh rules. They're just simple rules that you can actually manage. For example, during if you guys are having a session in the pageant, you're not supposed to start calling people. You're not supposed to use your phones. Such rules. They're just simple rules that each and every person can maneuver through. Yes.
I think the rule for modeling is, for example, if you are fat or if you gain weight, you cannot compete in modeling. That is what I thought.
No.
Because many of the contestants are always slender, and myself, I've really wished to compete, and as you can see, is that true that most of the contestants are slender?
I can say, okay, back in the days, that was actually the beauty standard. You have to be slender for you to be in a pageant or to actually model. But we have seen like a change in that aspect. We have seen, I have friends who are not slender like me in this pageant industry, and they are really excelling. It's just about your confidence and being fit. You see, just about being fit, because now you have to be fit, and also your confidence. Any person with any body type can actually become model. Yes, never be limited. Yeah.
Thank you for that advice. In 2018, I was a participant in modeling, and I was really excited. And then my body changed. I gained some weight, and I thought to myself, probably that is my end of modeling. When I was modeling, probably I saw people were kind of laughing, and that is when I dropped modeling because I gained weight. But right now, with your advice, that we don't limit ourselves with our body shape. That is really nice, and
Yes.
thank you.
Yes, and there's this pageant called Miss Africa Calabar, and they only take thick girls. They don't take slender girls. Like, they take thick girls. If you're a slender girl, you cannot participate in that pageant. So there's just a change in that aspect of slim ladies are the only ones who can actually participate in modeling or pageantry.
Yes. Wow. That gives hope, and I'm interested in joining that one for plus size girls. Okay. Now let us take a break, and we really thank you for that advice. So viewers, just relax. We'll be back soon with more.